Today I'm taking on the challenge of mastering 10 powerful persuasion techniques and putting them to the test in real-life situations. Persuasion is an essential skill that can make all the difference in your personal and professional life. Being able to influence others, negotiate, and communicate effectively can help you achieve your goals, build stronger relationships, and even boost your confidence. In this video, we're going to explore 10 persuasion techniques that will help you master every situation, from convincing your boss to give you a raise to persuading your friends to attend your party. We've all been in situations where we wanted to persuade someone, but ended up failing miserably. You know, those moments when you try to convince your partner to try a new restaurant, but they just won't budge. Or when you're trying to negotiate a better deal, but the other person just won't listen. These moments can be frustrating, to say the least. But the truth is, persuasion is not just about getting what you want. It's about understanding the other person's perspective, building rapport, and finding a mutually beneficial solution. So, why do we often struggle to persuade others? One reason is that we tend to focus on our own needs and desires, rather than taking the time to understand the other person's point of view. Another reason we struggle with persuasion is that we often rely on manipulative tactics, rather than building genuine connections with others. We might try to use guilt, pressure, or even deception to get what we want, but these tactics often backfire and damage our relationships in the long run. The key to effective persuasion is to focus on building trust, credibility, and rapport with others. When we take the time to understand their needs, desires, and concerns, we can tailor our message to resonate with them on a deeper level. We've all seen people who can effortlessly persuade others, whether it's a charismatic leader, a skilled salesperson, or a persuasive public speaker. So, what sets them apart from the rest of us? It's not just about their confidence or charisma. It's about their ability to understand and connect with others on a deep level. By mastering the art of persuasion, you can become more influential, build stronger relationships, and achieve your goals with greater ease. Let's dive into the 10 persuasion techniques that will help you master every situation. The first technique is called the reciprocity principle, which is based on the idea that people are more likely to do something for you if you've done something for them first. For example, if you're trying to persuade a friend to help you move, you could offer to help them with a task they've been putting off. The second technique is called scarcity, which refers to the idea that people are more motivated by the fear of loss than the promise of gain. For instance, if you're trying to sell a product, you could create a sense of urgency by offering a limited time discount. The third technique is called social proof, which is based on the idea that people are more likely to do something if they see others doing it too. For example, if you're trying to persuade someone to try a new restaurant, you could mention that it's been rated highly by other customers. The fourth technique is called commitment and consistency, which refers to the idea that people are more likely to follow through on a commitment if they've already invested time or resources. For instance, if you're trying to persuade someone to commit to a project, you could ask them to make a small contribution up front. The fifth technique is called liking, which is based on the idea that people are more likely to say yes to someone they like and respect. For example, if you're trying to persuade someone to help you with a project, you could find common ground or shared interests to build a connection. The sixth technique is called authority, which refers to the idea that people are more likely to follow the advice of an expert or authority figure. For instance, if you're trying to persuade someone to try a new product, you could cite studies or expert endorsements. The seventh technique is called consistency, which is based on the idea that people are more likely to follow through on a commitment if they've already made a similar commitment in the past. For example, if you're trying to persuade someone to attend a charity event, you could remind them of their previous donations or volunteer work. The eighth technique is called gratitude, which refers to the idea that people are more likely to reciprocate a favor if they feel grateful for what you've done for them. For instance, if you're trying to persuade someone to help you with a task, you could express your gratitude for their previous help. The ninth technique is called foot in the door, which is based on the idea that people are more likely to agree to a larger request if you've already gotten them to agree to a smaller request. For example, if you're trying to persuade someone to donate to a charity, you could ask them to sign a petition first. The 10th technique is called door in the face, which refers to the idea that people are more likely to agree to a request if you've already made a larger request that they've rejected. For instance, if you're trying to persuade someone to buy a more expensive product, you could first ask them to buy an even more expensive version. One of the most powerful persuasion techniques is the door in the face technique. This technique is incredibly effective because it creates a sense of reciprocity and makes the second request seem more reasonable by comparison. For example, if you're trying to persuade someone to invest in your business, you could first ask them to invest a much larger amount and then scale back to a more reasonable request. This technique is powerful because it plays on the psychological principle that people want to feel consistent in their behavior. The door in the face technique stands out among the others because it's incredibly versatile and can be used in a wide range of situations. Whether you're trying to persuade a client, negotiate a deal, or convince a friend to help you out, this technique can be a game changer. By mastering the door in the face technique, you can become more persuasive, build stronger relationships, and achieve your goals with greater ease. In conclusion, persuasion is not just about getting what you want. It's about building connections, understanding others, and finding mutually beneficial solutions. By mastering these 10 persuasion techniques, you can become more influential, build stronger relationships, and achieve your goals with greater ease. Don't forget to comment below and let me know which technique you found most interesting. And be sure to check out my related videos for deeper insights into the art of persuasion.